The pandemic has disrupted our way of living. It brought about a transformative change in the way we view the ideal home. And with that, we saw the shift in the way people view the ideal home setting.
We all know too well what happened in the last 2 years. This pandemic has really changed everything. Observing the market, I'd like to offer 3 points the way they describe the new ideal home setting. The first key phrase is away yet accessible. Now people are more open-minded to live outside of the city. Second would be low density, near to nature if not surrounded by nature. The last one would be generous community amenities. Having so much time at home, there is this need to have substitute activities to spend and engage with. So that's how things are nowadays, and we all have to adapt, we all have to innovate in order to address that market requirement these days.
Hi there! Finally, a breath of fresh air! Well, not in Baguio or Tagaytay. This majestic view is just an appetizer and a teaser of the things to come as we tour this beautiful and amazing mountainside development and highland resort community. Care to know where? Welcome to beautiful Amiya Raya here in San Mateo, Rizal. It's so amazing that a place like this, as beautiful, as breathtaking, and as panoramic, is in the Philippines, in Metro Manila.
Yes, we're actually just less than half an hour away from Quezon City. Marikina's 15 minutes away.
And even the ride coming here, you can see how much greenery there is.
We started development 2012, 2013. We have about 36 hectares of prime property. We're very blessed to have this kind of development because we're 240 meters above sea level.
And I have to say that, you know how certain developments only have certain lots that have views?
Ah, yes.
Here, it's seemingly like a majority because of the elevation.
It's easily 80 to 90% of the properties here have views. So you have the Metro Manila skyline. On most of the days where we are, you'll have a fantastic view of the sunset over Manila Bay.
Tell me about how you are developing this in phases.
Of the 36 hectares, we devoted only 25 hectares to residential area. We've left 11 hectares to be allocated for a nature reserve or a nature park. So when you live here, your neighbor is a park. Wow. 11 hectares of it.
Wow!
So that's how we master plan the community.
This area now has like a clubhouse, and I know you have a sports area.
Currently, we've put in a lot of the development works in place already. So we are here in Club Vihara. It's the amenity center of the place. Basketball, badminton, there's a boxing ring in the basement. We have a wall climbing facility. We have an indoor play area for kids. We have function rooms that when you put it together, they can accommodate 200 people.
I already know where my next party will be.
Please,
you know?
please. I'd be happy to have you.
You know, with happy hour, looking at that view and all. As a possible homeowner, I can come here and just buy a property, or do you also have like a house and lot?
Well, majority of the products that we offer are open lots, but we do offer house and lot packages.
Do you think that there is a demand now that they just want to walk in because of the pandemic and really like now working from home is so essential?
That's true. We'd like to believe that we're addressing that market need right now, no? That redefined ideal home setting. Accessible, we're low density, surrounded if not very near nature. The bottom line is we all want to be in a place now where we feel safe and where our health is invigorated and enhanced.
Let's talk about the nature park. What is it actually?
Well, it's going to be a really varied assortment of activities, outdoor related. If you can see that hill there with a flat area, that's going to be the future campsite.
Oh, wow!
Rope courses.
That's exciting.
Zip lines will be.
Yes, and you know, that's the thing is like, you can't believe that where you live is also a fun place to be.
Correct.
We moved in April this year. The experience is very, very great. It's beyond our expectations. Nature, the fresh air, everything we enjoy here. The view especially. I also play with my kids outside anytime. That's the best part. During this pandemic, that's awesome. Just go out any time of the day. That's something that's a privilege these days.
We actually have expansions that we're working on. Still have 10 hectares in the pipeline. The condo projects will have about 3 towers. So mid-rise. For you to be able to afford a home near Metro Manila, you're gonna burn your pocket. Here is an option, just 30 minutes away where everything else is happening, that gives you the best place to raise your family at price points that will not burn your pocket.
Correct.
We take pride in saying that this is a master plan community. From day one, everything has a place in it under the sun and the sunset.
Thank you so much, Chai. It's wonderful to be here and to
thank
discover the beauty that is within our reach. This is Living It Up.